This is Akashvani, the news read by Apugapak. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that the sweat and toil of the country's farmers play a big role in the country's progress and their relentless work is the backbone of food security. In a tweet today, Modi said it has been 9 years of the government to keep on empowering Annadatas. He said government is ensuring that the agriculture sector scales new heights of growth. The Prime Minister also noted the record wheat procurement of over 260 lakh metric tons alone during the ongoing Rabi marketing season, which has surpassed last year's total procurement of 188 lakh metric tons by 74 lakh metric tons. According to the Consumer Affairs, Food and Public Distribution Ministry, more than 21 lakh farmers have already benefited from the ongoing wheat procurement operations with a minimum support price outflow of about 47,000 crore rupees. The ministry said a quantity of 385 lakh metric tons of rice has been procured till the end of last month during the Kharif marketing season 2022-23. Defense Minister Rajnath Singh has said that the government is working to build a developed India by the year 2047 by focusing on all sectors of the country. He said the government has taken a series of steps in recent years to make India a global powerhouse. Addressing an event in New Delhi today, Singh highlighted the measures taken in the field of economy, defense, education, governance, and women empowerment. Pointing towards the steps taken in the direction of increasing the country's military strength, he said the government has made transformative changes in the defense sector by promoting self-reliance. He said the government has emphasized on manufacturing the state-of-the-art weapons for the use of Indian forces. He said the country's domestic defense production has crossed the 1 lakh crore rupees mark recently. Terming India as a resurgent superpower, the minister said the government has brought transformative changes in the tax structure and promoted ease of doing business in the country. He said record tax collection was made in the last financial year and foreign investors are seeing India as an attractive destination for investment. A Delhi court has granted sanction for the prosecution of Congress leader Jagdish Titler, and accused in the 1984 anti-Sikh riots in a special court. The court has transferred the supplementary charge sheet against Congress leader Jagdish Titler along with the sanction for his prosecution in a special MP-MLA court. The court will hear the matter on 8th of this month. In April, Titler appeared before the CBI and gave samples of his voice in connection with the case for the Central Forensic Science Laboratory (CFSL) to examine. Titler is accused of leading a mob in the 1984 Pulbangash case in which 3 Sikhs were killed. The CBI had given a clean chit to the Congress leader in the case but reopened the investigation following a December 4, 2015 order. The US Congress has approved a deal to lift the country's borrowing limit days before the world's largest economy is due to default on its debt. The bipartisan measure sped through the Senate by a vote of 63-36 a day after it cleared the US House of Representatives. President Joe Biden has said he will enact the measure into law. His signature on the bill will spare the US from a catastrophic default on its $31.4 trillion debt. The country is forecast to overshoot its current debt ceiling on the 5th of this month. A default would limit the government's ability to borrow more money or pay all of its bills. It would also threaten to wreak havoc overseas, affecting prices and mortgage rates in other countries. A part of the Indian Navy's long-range deployment, INS Trishul visited Port Anjon, Comoros. From Wednesday till today, the ship anchored off at Anjon Island. It was received by civil military leadership. As part of the visit, Captain Kapil Kaushik, commanding officer, called on senior government officials at Anjon. Professional interactions with Comoros Armed Forces and Comoros Coast Guard, sports fixtures, and a joint yoga session with Comoros Defense Forces were undertaken by the ship during the stay in harbour. A training workshop on the maintenance of OBMs was conducted for Comorian Coast Guard personnel. That's all in this news bulletin. Namaskar.